All right, thank you very much for joining me again. This is Gulpane, back with another in the series of video responses. And today I'm going to do a video response to Games of War. So Games of War is a really good channel. It talks about RPGs, kind of a little bit retro, but kind of a lot of modern stuff as well. He just sits down, talks to the camera. Excellent videos. He goes through a lot of games that I've never heard of before, and I ended up like picking them up. So every time I watch a video, I'm on eBay or I'm on CEX or some website trying to look up the games that he's going through. Some of them are super expensive, some of them are gettable as well. But he asked a question a while ago about one of your favorite series that's kind of dormant and one of your favorite series that's ongoing. So for me, the Dormant Series would be the Breath of Fire series. So I think it started off on the Super Nintendo. It's a series of RPGs where you're a little boy and you can turn into different dragons, and then you're an older boy and you can turn into different dragons as well. But you get a band of characters. Very enjoyable game. But it seems to have gone a bit dormant recently. So it starts off on the Super Nintendo, Breath of Fire 1 and 2. Then you have the best one in the series for me, which is Breath of Fire 3. Then Dragon Quarter wasn't the best really. It sort of made the kind of jump into 2D, made the jump from 2D to 3D. Didn't really turn out so well. That happened to quite a lot of RPGs. Grandia as well went from like the sprite-based sort of 3D-ish backgrounds into like fully 3D, and then it just kind of filtered off. Didn't become as popular. So yeah, once it moved from like sprite-based 3D, sort of filtered off. But yeah, really enjoyed the Breath of Fire series until the PlayStation 2 versions. Obviously there may be other versions or later games I don't know about. I know they re-released some of them on the PSP and the Game Boy Advance, maybe the DS as well. Well, no, the PSP and the Game Boy Advance anyway. Those are really good ones. And the ongoing series I want to talk about is the Bloodstained series. So Bloodstained is basically the creator of Castlevania got sick of Konami and went and started up his own sort of, I don't know, like development house, and they basically brought out Bloodstained, and it's after spawning two other games, two sort of like really old-fashioned styled Castlevania games, Curse of the Moon 1 and 2. So those are coming out as well. So the series seems to be ongoing, and apparently there's a Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Ritual of the Night sort of the main game, and Curse of the Moon are kind of offshoots a little bit. They follow other characters. So Curse of the Moon 2 is supposed to be in development. Hopefully, it was originally a Kickstarter, I think. So it took a while to kind of in development for a while, and then it took a while to come out. But a very exciting game, very exciting series, and I hope there's more in the Bloodstained series in the future. So I do actually have a few Breath of Fire games. I've got the Game Boy Advance Breath of Fire 1, and I've got the PSP Breath of Fire 3, and I also have the PlayStation 3, or PlayStation 1, not PlayStation 3, PlayStation 1 Breath of Fire 3 as well. So I have a few in the series, but it's a series that I kind of want to collect for. The Super Nintendo versions are very expensive, so they're quite difficult to get. Whereas the Bloodstained series, because it's a recent series, it's quite easy to get. So the original Ritual of the Night, that's available on PlayStation 4, Switch. I think it's on mobile phones as well, I'm not sure. But and then the other two games then, Curse of the Moon, is available on Switch as well. I had to get my copy from America, because I'm not sure if it was actually released in Europe. And the current one is from Limited Run Games, which is Curse of the Moon 2. That hasn't been delivered. I ordered that ages ago, but it hasn't been delivered yet. So hopefully when I get that, I can play it as well. So thanks very much, Games of War, for asking that interesting question. Basically, just what's your, like a series, one of your favorite series that's dormant and one of your favorite series that's ongoing, sort of like a little comparison or just a little kind of talk about them. So that's my 2 cents or whatever on it anyway. So thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget, if you want to do a video response to this video, or you want to write something in the comments, by all means go for it. So thanks again, and I will see you in the next video. Adios.